My name's Billy Bobo, and I'm a professional hopscotcher. It's always been one of my passions, since I remember back in elementary school, and it was around, oh gosh, it'd be 4th or 5th grade or something. We were out on the playground. Oh, I played it before that, but I don't know. I remember going out there, and the kids, they had drawn this thing with squares on the ground. It was incredible to me, and we were throwing stuff out there. So I walk over, I'm like, I'm gonna take a turn. So I pick up this rock, it's a tiny rock, like a pebble, some might say. And I'll hold it in my hand, and I feel the weight of that thing for the first time. It's extraordinary, just to feel the weight of a pebble in your hand. I take the pebble, and I just, like that. I just toss it, like the most natural thing in the world, and it lands out there, It's like, I don't know, I feel you hear that? That's what I heard inside of me. That was the passion flowing out through me.
You were a natural from the start?
Oh, you could say that. I was as natural as anyone could be, I was about as natural as the trees around us, Needed a little water, but who doesn't? I used to watch Barbra Walters with my mother all the time when I was younger, and my first elementary school crush right there, Barbra Walters, and I'm watching it, and she gets doing this segment on best elementary school playground activities the kids love to do, ranked from 1 to 10, or they were ranked anyway, and I remember seeing Hopscotch, and it was number 22 on the list, number 22, and I remember thinking, I can do 22. I can do 22.
Look at this. Go out here and play on this every day. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be a champion. Sometimes I don't wear shoes to make my feet tougher.
From a young age, the champion found the sweet, sweet meat of hopscotch clenched between his tiger-like jaws. And from that day forward, he never let it go, practicing day in and day out to become the very best, like no one had ever seen before.
I'd bring my own chalk with me everywhere. I was hopscotching in the local stores, just drawing it on the floor and on the shelves, and they call me little Bobo Scotchy Pants. Little Bobo Scotchy Pants. Hey! So, could you explain what was going on here?
I was doing a fake crime scene because I like to practice my cop work because I want to be a cop prodigy.
Are you not a cop prodigy?
Well, I'm into work. I gotta go through the court and stuff, so I'm gonna be.
So, what happened with that guy that ran through here?
Oh, every time I make a crime scene, this guy comes scotching through. I chase him down all the time and try to arrest him, but since I'm not a cop prodigy yet, I can't arrest him. So,
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel sad.
All would not always go according to plan, however. Much like in nature, the gazelle that hopscotch is would sometimes kick its predatory companion in the face. Our small town boy, little Bobo Scotchy Pants, would soon find himself in a predicament for the ages.
It was my junior hopscotch championship, you know? I was out there, I was coming to the final round, and, you know, I'd been going through a lot at this time, and I had lost some close relatives of mine. You know, I started having problems in my personal life, you know, without going into too much detail. I mean, there was a reason that, you know, I don't know. There's just, I'm going through some problems, right? And I got there, and this one kid, she just starts making fun of me, you know, at the junior championships. I mean, we're all here, we all practiced for this, right? And she starts making fun of me and telling me I'm no good at hopscotch. I can never scotch as good as her. I can never hop. Rabbits hop better than me, you know, that sort of thing. And she's really tearing into me, like she was ripping my heart out with the scotch. But the love of the sport is what put that heart back in, you know, like that. So anyway, I go out there. I pick up some, because we got to bring our own items, right? I had taken her lipstick, right, from her purse, you know, and I tossed that as my item, and no one really knew what it was. It was shiny out there. The crowd was like, "Yay!" You know, the 4 people were like, "Yay!" And I was there, and I was doing my thing, scotching, and I get there, and I think she planned this. You know, I really do. I think she might have had a hand in this. She jumped. I jump, not her. You know, I jump 1 foot, and I don't know what happened. It just usually doesn't happen to me, but I landed on the object, you know. I missed my steps there, and I landed on it, and whoosh, I just slipped. It's whoosh, you know, and in the air, and I think I'm floating there in the air, and everything seems to slow down. I'm like, oh no, this is the final round of the championship. What do? I'm in the air. I'm gonna lose. There's nothing that can be done, and it just slows down, and I feel a tear escape my eye. Like, this is it. My career's over. What am I gonna do? And I flip. I completely flip like those cartoons of Banana Peel. I flip all the way over, and I land sideways on my ankle, and I just hear this like that sort of noise. It's the sound of my fibia snapping in two. So I was laying there, and the bones protruding, and I was like, I thought that was it, you know. I thought that was it, and I remember my mom coming down, and she had made my cast, and she had made me a special sock, and she was like,
"Ah, Bobby, this is Jerry. This is my sock for you."
She's like, put Jerry on your feet, and you'll never be lonely. But she'd come into me while I had my cast on, and she'd be like, "Bobby, why aren't the dishes washed? Your room's a mess." And I'd be like, "Ma, I'm in a cast." And she'd say, "Well, Bobby, that's why you have Jerry." And I'd say, "Well, yeah, if Jerry jumped off a bridge, would I too?" And the answer is no, clearly, because, you know. But, yeah. Sometimes I still think of Jerry. So anyways, I start kicking things and lifting weights and, you know, doing whatever I can to put some weight back onto this leg. And I remember, yeah, I think it was a Tuesday. I remember going out there, and I was trying to get back in the groove of things. I remember getting up to the line and, again, picking up that item. This time, I think it was like a mouse trap or something, and I tossed it out there, and I took a deep breath, and you want to talk about a leap of faith, this would be a leap of faith, you know? I jump. And like in midair, I was gonna go with my left foot, because that was my strong foot, but I decided no. This is the time. This is the time. You don't want to be known as left foot Bobby for the rest of your life, do you, Bobby? And in that instant, I switched from my left foot to my right, the weak foot. I remember coming down and smack hitting that pavement. And you know what? I didn't stick the landing. I fell flat on my face, but you know what? I got up. I said, you know what, Bobby? You're going to do this. You're going to do this today. So I get up, I jump up, I spring up, like I do. And I try it again. Again, fall on my face. I tried again, and I keep just fall and smack on my face, And I'm getting angry at myself almost, like, Bobby, why did you take a lipstick? Why'd you reach into a purse and grab that and throw it, I'm going and I'm smack again, and I'm like, Bobby, we gotta do this. It's either now or never. I start playing like Final Countdown in my head, It's because it's now or never. I'm in the air and things slow down again, It's like full circle. I'm like, except because it's slowed down. And I land on my right foot. I looked like a gymnast standing out there with my arms straight up. Like, woo, I did it. And it was a good day. I was back. Bobby was back. The Bobo was